going on, everybody, and welcome to part 7 of my playthrough for Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, I believe we got a new shroom to our shroom arsenal, the ice shroom, and we encountered a new zombie, which in my opinion is probably the second most annoying zombie in the game, and one you really gotta watch out for, this dancing zombie. Obviously a reference to Michael Jackson, and it all makes sense why, Zombies, Thriller. Or was it? Yeah, it was Thriller. Yeah, it was. I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan, but, everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. Let's see. Yeah, just choose all the shrooms, not make a mistake this time. Yeah, I think, should we just roll with all shrooms? Hey, why not, right? Let's test my luck. Let's roll with all shrooms. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. And it is, we're probably gonna finish up the night levels here for this section. Wow, why am I not throwing these out? And this is probably going to be different because I'm recording at night as opposed to the daytime when I usually do. It doesn't usually make a difference in my gameplay, but more like what I'm talking about, I guess. I almost feel like I'm better in the morning doing things like this, just because, I don't know, my brain is more sporadic, like I'm just waking up so I have, I don't know, I'm open anything as opposed to now when I'm usually pretty tired. I don't know. What was I? Oh, I just watched. I know, here we go, off topic already. He's using these videos as vlogging. What is he doing? God, I hate this guy. But I can't stop watching his videos. It's like video crack. Dude, that would be awesome. I should make a series like that called Video Crack. But yeah, I just finished watching a Chugga Conroy video. The moment he's doing Majora's Mask, which I think... I don't want to say it's like his worst playthrough ever, which it's not. Like, that would be the wrong thing to say. I'd be expressing myself the wrong way. I just feel like it's different from all his other playthroughs. But then again, Majora's Mask is a very different game from most other games, so that could be why. Not like it sucks or anything. Obviously, I'm very much enjoying it, but it just feels very different from all his other playthroughs. Especially, I think if I had to pick which one was his best, I would probably either say Okami, because he really did well on Okami, or I really did like Luigi's Mansion, and I've seen a couple of his other. Pokemon was pretty good. Pokemon Crystal especially was pretty good. No, he didn't do. Did he do Crystal? Yeah, I think it was Crystal. Yeah, he did Classic Crystal. But yeah, that was really. I know now I'm gonna start like talking about Chugga Conroy, which I haven't actually ever done on any of my videos. Like I've said how much I like him, but I've never really discussed anything on a fan base. Because he's definitely one of 3 people. I mean, there are quite a few people, but one of 3 like top people that are on my channels I recommend list that I would say like inspires me and someone I kind of look up to make videos. And also very much enjoy. Oh god, here he comes. Okay, this guy, he summons dancing zombies, and he's going to keep summoning more and more zombies. They can tear through everything. We're going to throw an ice shroom down to show it off. As you can see, it freezes these guys with the ice effect, and it also completely freezes them in place, more than just what a snow pea would do. You know, a snow pea would, like, slow them down, but the ice shroom also freezes them for a couple seconds, and then they're going to be in, like, that ice state, like that petrified state for a little while, too. So it's actually, the ice shroom, very good. Very, very useful when you need something quick, and need to just need to pause and, get your bearings back for a second. Very, very useful, even during the day when it's not accessible, which we won't be able to access any of these shrooms during the day for a considerable amount of time, but when you can, it's actually something I sometimes keep on me for levels I might not be so confident on. There's one minigame in particular that I'll probably show off that I think the ice shroom very much benefits, and it doesn't take too long of a reload time. I mean, cherry bombs and other things like that take probably a little bit longer than that, so it'd be good to have like this and a cherry bomb on you, in case you need something fast. For like night levels are usually more slower levels, so we don't need anything fast. It's actually better to think long term. But the dancing zombies are can be a. Why are we not doing this? Like if someone starts shouting at me like, "Why don't you eat the graves, you idiot?" And now we're already on the final wave. Okay, cool. At least we got rid of that one. Let's do this. Turn him around so he'll stop doing that. Throw another ice shroom out so he can't summon more at the moment. And I guess I'll throw one of these guys out here. And let's eat the graves because we can. We got plenty of sun to back it up. Throw that out to block this guy. I know I'm just like doing play-by-play commentary here, which I honestly feel I'm better at. Like just like what you would expect from like actual commentators at like a sports game or something. He's running the ball down the road. Like Dude, I wonder if it's only a matter of time until... Let me just finish my thought here. If it's only a matter of time until we as gamers actually have, like, a radio station. I know there are podcasts, but, you know, like a radio station giving play-by-play on, like, games as they're happening. Just a thought. And we get our final... I believe this is our final shroom. The final shroom we will be getting in the game. The Doom Shroom. Now, this is actually the best... Like, we've had things like Cherry Bomb so far, you know, we throw it out and it kills some zombies, and we're going to get a couple other items later in the game with plants that, like, instantly kill zombies, but this, by far, is the best in the game. It is a bit of sun, but, you know, no more than, like, the Cherry Bomb. The only downside to it is when you use it, it leaves a crater, and in a crater, the zombies can still walk over it, but you can't plant plants there. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way if you use it too much. But it will destroy everything regardless of how strong it is on the screen. Very, very powerful, but very, very cautious with it, you must be. Yes, Yoda. I don't do a good Yoda impression. I know some people are like amazing. I don't do good impressions. Okay, so yeah, now that we have that, we have all of them, and I am going to show this off, but you probably won't see me use it much for the reason I explained. So let's roll out with all shrooms again. Why not? We're not going to see them after this level. This is pretty much it. This is the end of the night. And they're going to come at us full force, which I wouldn't have it any other way, would you? I wouldn't. Well, we're going to want to get rid of that fast. What does that say? Clear to exit? I think that's what it says. And if it is, that's kind of funny. Wow, there are a lot of graves out here. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's going to be my main focus at first. At least to push them back to these three over here. This is usually like zombie land, almost what I would call it. Like these two for sure. Later in the game, you might see me put plants up here, but usually I don't unless I have like a lot of extra reserves. Like I'll never set up this far. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't give you much shooting room for any other plants because plants can't shoot zombies until they come into this sidewalk. But you know. Yeah, I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna fill up this rope, and then I'm gonna save up and get rid of this so I can start putting them there and keep it even. I don't know why. I'm not exactly a OCD person, but I still like to keep things even and tidy. I guess I've never been an untidy person. I mean, I wouldn't say my room is like, you know, if there really was like an OCD person, like someone who had to have things perfect, my room wouldn't fall into standards, but it would be probably cleaner than most teenagers keep their rooms. Same with my car. Like, I've seen, like, messy cars, and when I got my car, that was one of the things I was going to say. I was like, you know, when I get my car, I'm going to make sure I never become that messy person. Okay, now we can eat this. Yeah! I love the sound it makes when it's eating it, too. Very satisfying. Makes me hungry for some gravestone. And then the thought pops into everyone's head, what does gravestone taste like? Just gonna run down to your local cemetery like a gravestone. If you do, make a video of it and post a response. Seriously, that would be awesome. It probably would be disrespectful to an extent, but how about just order a gravestone and lick it? How does that sound? Or choose a really, really old one, you know what I mean? Even then, like, maybe a spirit's gonna get angry with you and kill you. Or something, devour your head. That's what I would do if I was a spirit. Or a zombie. Zombies would go for the brains, which is pretty much part of the head, but, you know. We've actually saved up a good amount of money now. And yeah, once we have that, I'll be content with myself. I can start throwing out some long-range shrooms. Yeah, seriously, I think when you've got all the shrooms together, like, you're pretty much set. You really don't need any daytime plants for night when you have all the shrooms. And I think I'm going to save the Doom Shroom. I always want to call it the Boom Doom Shroom, but it's not the Boom Doom Shroom, it's just the Doom Shroom. Me giving these stupid names to things. I know you don't see me use the Fume Shroom too much, because I just don't like it that much. I just prefer to have this many Puff Shrooms and a couple of long-range Shrooms. They're called, what are they called? Scaredy Shroom. I just call them long-range Shrooms. I know, some people like really get upset when you call things by a different name, but as long as we know what I'm talking about, does it really matter? Does it really? Nah, actually, I don't know. Actually, so far I've had pretty positive response on this playthrough. Everyone seems to mildly enjoy it at very least. Some people have been turned on to the game, which is really good, because it's all around just a good game. I don't see why anyone wouldn't give it a shot. I mean, who doesn't like tower defense games, which is pretty much what this is. I think we decided on that, right? That this is, like a tower defense game. Let's eat that. Gravedigger hungry. I know, it's not Gravedigger, it's Gravebuster, but you know what I mean? I'm sure you, watching the video, have called something, something, somewhere, something. Because that was an intelligent sentence. you know, something by the name it shouldn't... The name? Something by the name it wouldn't normally be called. I guess I'll say one good thing about how this, when you use the Doom Shroom, it leaves a crater, which you'll see in a little bit, but it leaves a crater where you can't plant any more zombies. I'd assume that you cannot, and that stays for the whole round. I mean, it doesn't stay for the rest of the game. Like, if it's not stuck that way for the rest of the game, you'd be screwed. Not screwed, but it would be not cool if they did that, but no, it only lasts for the round, like this whole, like, you know, level 9. But, let's take out that guy quick. Oh, man! It missed. Oh, I didn't want to lose any of these guys, but oh well. But, and actually this is kind of a decent stalling tactic when you have guys like this and you want to stall before more zombies come out. It's not a bad tactic to use, really. To, like, kind of leave one on the screen intentionally, don't, like, take it out even though you could. But what was I saying about the Doom Shroom? Oh, like, if there was a crater, I don't think, the tombstones can spawn in a crater either. So that might be a slight tactical advantage to, like, the cut you're giving yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you've given yourself a cut, but at least you're not rubbing salt in the wound, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the analogy I was going for. Subscribe for more analogies, guys. Seriously, can you believe, like, I just don't understand how some people ask for, like, they have, like, the shittiest video with the shittiest shit, and they're like, the shittiest shit. And it's actually titled the shittiest shit, and they're like, please rate, comment, and subscribe, guys, and don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Like, it literally says it twice, like, don't forget to rate, don't forget to subscribe, and then subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. Don't forget to give me tons of views. And I don't even know. That's not even what I never, ever set out to do so. Actually, I deliberately set out to do anti-that. Like, I've never asked for a subscriber. I've never asked for a like. I mean, I encourage you to tell me if you enjoyed the video, but not to necessarily like it. Like, I've had people send me private messages, leave me comments, video responses, anything like that. It's a lot of fun. I just like the fun aspect and not the aspect that some people take on this, like, the whole YouTube thing. I don't know. I mean, although I appreciate the fact that I have more subscribers than I thought I would or anything like that, and people like reading my videos and part of the whole community, but it wouldn't matter to me, you know what I mean, if I didn't have any. I would, like, someone was arguing with me the other day, like, you wouldn't do this if you had more and you should be getting more or something. Like, something that was, like, about the numbers, and to me, I was like, no, dude, it's not about the numbers, it's about having fun. And, when you forget that, you've gone down a road that I wouldn't agree with, you know? It's like you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. I know that sounds harsh, like you're doing it wrong, as if there's a wrong way to do this, but in my opinion, if you're coming out here just looking to get, like, tons of subscribers and tons of views, and we need to kill him fast. Alright, perfect opportunity. Doom Shroom. Boom! Dead. Most powerful one-kill plant. I keep calling them items. Most powerful one-kill plant in the game. But as you can see, it leaves a crater, and we cannot plant plants there. But extremely powerful. It can be planted anywhere. It goes off too fast, so a zombie won't be able to eat it. And trust me, later in the game, there are enemies that won't actually die to a cherry bomb. Let's put it that way. But the Doom Shroom will always kill. I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. Ooh, a no. Maybe this is the zombies again? I'm surprised zombies can write. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound? Actually, that would be an awesome ice cream, and I would buy that. Sincerely, the zombies. Oh my god. So for the next level, we're actually going to run into quite a huge zombie uproar, but I think we're going to stop it right here in the awesome music, and we'll pick this up for the next episode. Oh, cliffhanger, why does he do that? Alright, but yep, I thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and until next time, I'll catch you later.